Vancouver CFRO 100.5 FM. You're tuned into the Note Radio with Rennie Renz. What up? Yo, this is episode number 6. We provide you great music from all over Canada. Great local stuff. Oh yeah, it's late night, I can swear. Great local stuff. Got a lot of hip hop, indie, R&B, rock and roll, jazz, funk, soul, neo soul. And we provide you with great insight into, knowledgeable things in the music industry. Alright, so the music going on in the background right now is by the good homie Kai Ross. It's called House in the House. Woo! We love playing his music. If you'd like to have some of your music on air, thenoteradio@gmail.com. Alright. So, usually we got a lot of great music from all over the place, and that's what the show consists of. But I'm going to add a little bit more content to the shows. I was thinking each show I'd drop in like a cool quote or like a story from like a role model or a musician, like a legend, just like maybe a video clip or an interview clip from theirs, or even if it's from like a cult classic movie, just some inspirational stuff. I thought I would throw that in there per show. Also, every show I'm gonna throw in a classic record of like an amazing artist as well too. It could be from 1990, from 85, from 75, anything from Led Zeppelin to like the first Eminem track that he ever released, or some Lost Boys stuff, or anything, just some classic music. And of course, we're still gonna provide you with the local hot fire from Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, Vancouver Island, PEI, I don't care, anywhere local. You got any friends that want to put their music out on air? Send it to the show and we will provide it for you. So, what I'm going to start this show off with today is actually going to be a little voice clip from the show The Defiant Ones, HBO The Defiant Ones, and it basically talks about the rise of Interscope, Jimmy Iovine, and this particular little clip talks about how Dr. Dre tells how he first discovered Eminem. So pretty much it starts off with Jimmy Iovine saying how there was an intern in his office who went to one of Eminem's freestyle battles, and she brought the tape over to Jimmy Iovine, and then Jimmy Iovine pops it in Dr. Dre's hand. And one day Dr. Dre was just listening through his stuff, and he's like, yo, bring me this guy, I need to meet him right now. And obviously that was, the start of it all. So here, check it out. Here's a little clip on how Dr. Dre tells how we first discovered Eminem. And after that, we're going to get back into some dope music. You're listening to The Note on CFRO 100.5 FM.
Great can come from anywhere. When the intern in my office says to me, I saw this guy at the rap battle last night. I said, if you get me a CD, I will give it to Dre.
Boom. In comes my Caucasian partner.
Let's cut to the fucking chase, man.
Let's cut to the chase. Put me in when you first meet Dre. What happens?
I just want to be known as a legitimate MC. And that's all I could have ever hoped for. To put food on the table, doing what I love to do would be the ultimate goal. I remember I would just take different trips to anywhere I could, just trying to make any kind of name and pass out my cassettes. I was just really down that I had got all the way to the end at Rap Olympics, had lost. This kid came up to me and was like, hey man, can I get one of your tapes? And I think I probably just, here, whatever. Okay, so fast forward to, holy shit, I'm in the Interscope office. Holy shit, this is Jimmy Iovine. Holy shit, Dr. Dre just walked in. Holy shit, I just shit myself. I'm pissing myself now thinking about it.
It all happened like that.
Yeah, I'm pissing right now.
So, Eminem comes in this bright yellow fucking sweatsuit. Hoodie, pants, everything. It's bright fucking yellow. And I'm like, wow.
I'm looking at Dre like, dude, I see you on TV all the time. you're one of my biggest influences ever in life.
I'm like, man, listen, I think this shit is fucking incredible and I would love to work with you. And I had a studio in my house at the time, and I went and put some samples together, did a couple of things in the drum machine, and I invited him over.
Dre, you do a lot of recording here?
Yeah, most of the recording is done here. Nothing more comfortable than home. I was like, man, listen, I put this sample together. Tell me if you like it. You wanna hear one of my joints, man? Yeah. And I hit the drum machine, and maybe 2 or 3 seconds went by, and he just went, hi, my name is, like, yo, stop. Shit's hot. That's what happened our first day and the first few minutes of us being in the studio.
Stop the take, this kid needs to be locked away. Get it! Stop the Dre, don't just stand there, operate.
So he starts singing this hook, and I'm in love with it. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay, I gotta go through my recording process. I think some cuts over the hook just to make it sound like it's a hook.
This is the greatest producer. I'm at his fucking house recording. I don't know shit about nothing. I just wanted to make sure that every beat that he played for me, I had a rhyme ready to go.
Hi kids, do you like violence? Wanna see me stick 9-inch nails to each one of my eyelids?
I'm seeing this is getting a reaction out of Dre, and he's laughing. He's not discouraging me from pushing buttons.
Okay, yo, so welcome back. That little clip was from the Defiant Ones at Eminem and Dre and how we met. Got my boy in the building, David Dave.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yeah. Alright, yo, so that was crazy. That's the story of how Eminem met Dre. And first few minutes of being in the studio together, they started doing that hi, my name is, you know. What? Yeah. I thought that was really cool how in the beginning he just says how he just wants to be known as a legitimate MC, how he just wanted to put food on the table for his family, doing what he loves. You could tell the grind and the authenticity, the love for the craft that he had there. And then he goes on to say later on that, like, you know, Dr. Dre always told him you gotta work hard to get it, twice as hard to maintain it. And I always just thought that's really, really dope. Yeah. That's been one of my role models since day one, and obviously the dopest lyricist, like he's rap god, you know, in the game, and it's just cool hearing backstory like that, right? So, you know, do what you gotta do, killing the game, bruh. So always take your chances and put your shots out there. And again, the thing that he said, he's like, you know, you gotta work hard to get it, twice as hard to maintain it. So that was dope. If you have not watched that show yet, it's called The Defiant Ones on HBO. It's a dope, thing. It's basically about Interscope. It talks about everybody involved in it, from like Suge Knight, Tupac, Marilyn Manson, Gwen Stefani, how Beats got started, all that cool stuff. You know, how like Apple bought Beats for $3.2 billion, like how that whole thing started off. And yeah, like I said, once a week, every show, I'm gonna throw in a dope quote from a movie or some kind of inspirational stuff. I'm gonna throw in a classic record of some music, some legendary stuff, you know, from back in the day.
Like Pulp Fiction, dude.
Like Pulp Fiction, I was just saying that earlier. How I want to do like a cult classic quotes and stuff, you know?
Oh yeah. You know what they call what is it? A quarter pounder with cheese in England?
No, what do they call it?
I forget.
Yeah, I know. Good movie though, good movie. Once again, the boy David is in the building. Mr. Yabba Dabba Doo himself.
It's a Royale with cheese, bro.
It's a Royale with cheese. That's what it is. Okay, yo. Maybe we'll throw in some Pulp Fiction quote next week. That's what's good. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna jump into some good music. Here is "If Rodney Were a Cowboy" by Girls Nails, straight out of BC. Let's get into it.
time at the present time for. We're on 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 time at the present time for. Should occur at the 5-minute mark in the count. Then our malfunction as our countdown continues. Get killed and informing the astronauts that the back.
Rush very fly. Kush gon' make me fly. All the goons down the fly. Tatiana, you can fly. You be running for your life. When it's time to ride, I be coolin' with the guys. You be hiding like a spy. J Poet or J Nice, which one do you decide? Am I coming from the light? Am I coming for your wife? Do I get it from a blessing? Do I get it from finessing? Don't ask too many questions. Overstepping. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hater by his toes. Iffy, talking, slit his throat. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All you ever know was lies. Now the reals will you despise. Boy, you a pest like some flies. I try to see your vision and it almost left me blind. Blast off, space cool, take off with the demons. Big dog in the cut, still dogs wanna be a villain in the vert. Take a trip to the eastern. No plain James, all my ladies stay freaking. Freaking for the weekend. She be freaking all weekend. Freaking for the weekend. She be freaking all J Poet or J Nice, which one do you decide? Am I coming from the light? Am I coming for your wife? J Poet or J Nice, which one do you decide? Am I coming from the light? Am I coming for your wife?
Holy moly, she want Tory, Tory and poet. I'm your father, I'm your OG, yeah, I blow OG. You the police. She think this is mine, this is stolen, yeah. She bad, but I think I want her friend. Water on me, I'm the Aquaman. When I'm off that Henny, do my Henny dance. I just hit her thotty, she was celibate. Ay. Why you ain't your feeling? All these hoes you think I'm pimping. We keep winning, I said we keep winning. Yellow gold on me, look like Lisa Simpson. Like Trinidad, I brought the gold out. First show, it was sold out. Tory bring the hoes out. I'm with gang, but the
J Poet or J Nice, which one do you decide? Am I coming from the light? Am I coming for your wife? J Poet or J Nice, which one do you decide? Am I coming from the light? Am I coming for your wife? You locked in. It's that trap hop. The moonshine.
Okie dokes, welcome back, folks.
Okie dokes.
We get it cracking like egg yolk.
To all you folks.
Yeah, you listen to the Note CFR 100.5 FM. We got David, Mr. Yabba Dabba Doo himself in the building.
Happy motherfucking Friday.
Happy. It's not Friday, it's Tuesday.
Oh, snap.
Alright, fine. The show is pre-recorded, but...
Alright, well, sorry to burst your bubble, but this is not live.
It's okay, we're gonna be live really
Live
really
at
soon.
5 with Ren Dog.
Okay, the track that you just heard was Alter Ego by J Poet and Young Tory. Killing it, straight out of Toronto. Dope track. It's a real bump up track for the summer. Real cruising track. Real bump it out of the speakers in your car. You could hear the bass out the trunk when I'm on the block kind of a track.
Trunk music.
Trunk music. That's like that Yellow Wolf. Nah. Alright, yo. That album was dope, by the way. Before that, we had Argo and Paul Rosalind. The track was called Apollo, and that's a homie from Mexico. He is a good future beats producer. And right before that, we had If Rodney Were a Cowboy by Girl Snails. Yeah, boy. I hope you've been digging all the great music that's been going down and the cool vibes that we've been throwing down.
Oh, with the ride. Get that.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Here.
Alright, let's see. You got a funny story, Dave?
I do not, man. Not at the top of that dome right now, but...
Alright.
Well,
Why,
okay. You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, let's hear a funny story.
You want to hear a funny story?
For all the viewers listening, it's your boy Rennie Ren, and it's your boy David listening.
I don't got no funny stories, but I'll tell you about my day today. So
alright, tell me about your day. Come closer to the mic.
Alright, so my roommate flopped on the whole idea today of going to Grouse Grind. So what I did was, I have a free month of Shamobi. I'm not getting paid to say this, but I'm just saying it. Bikes. And I'm biking around town, so I biked around town today, and I went bar hopping, starting at 11 a.m. So that was a pretty good time.
All right, cool story, bro. Let's get back into some dope music.
So I definitely had like 4 beers right now.
All right. Well, you know, for everybody listening out there, it's technically Monday night, Tuesday morning, 1 a.m. So, you know, if you lit, live your life, bro. And let's jump back into some dope music. And on that note, here is Connections by AJ.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been getting blazed. I've been getting blazed. Hey. Another night drinking, thinking this gon' be my last time. I'm acting silly with a pack of Phillies. Acid in me with my blunts at anyway. I've been getting blazed straight now for many days. That's a remedy for sad mind. Wasting all my pennies safe. No brand name liquor, but I wonder how the Henny tastes. Blowing smoke about my open mouth instead of genie emanates to tell me make a wish. The wildest shit that I've ever seen, more insane than any dream. And it's gotta be the LSD that's selling me that crazy shit. I asked for more time when he made me wish, and he laughed cause in his eyes it was thought to be different. All I do is waste the time that I'm already given. He said look around, swear to God you're a fool. I can give you time but this is all you're gonna do. Time is precious and the clock's ticking. I'm just hoping that you're ready, dawg. Cut a path through this jungle metaphorical machete drawn to this no stage, they won't let me on. Don't waste your time before your time wastes you. Don't waste your time, no. And don't blame your mind for what your mind can't do. Don't blame your mind, no.
Ooh, any time left in me, I've been reminiscing on hard times, and I'm still here, looking forward to the future. But I feel something creeps near. Ooh, my more life worth giving with my eyes mesmerizing on this ground we living in. I feel near rock into the future with my team here now my dreams clear.
Guess that genie had a point, cause I was smoking heavy. Home could get me so content with every moment spent just bathing in the haze smoke. I had time tied up, while I'm just hanging from the same rope, blazing up the dank dope, wishing I had more accomplished. Never finished school, but I probably can't afford a college. Even if I could, I'd be chilling with the quarter polished bottle, empty brain cells dying with my moral concept. My mind spinning this world, my eyes locked in a digital world. We all scroll through it. My soul's rooted, it's strictly authentic. So when I'm wasting time, that means I'm wasting for the whole movement. And I'm not saying it should work you to your death. I never made a happy person. So when the lack of fulfillment begins burning in your chest, remember all the people in the world are very far from perfect. Don't forget, time is precious, and the clock's ticking. I'm just hoping that you're ready, dog. Cut a path through this jungle, metaphorical machete drawn till there's no stage that won't let me on. Don't waste your time before your time wastes you. Don't waste your time, nah. Don't blame your mind for what your mind can't do. Don't blame your mind.
Ooh, any time left in me, I've been reminiscing on hard times and I'm still here, looking forward to the future, but I feel something creeps near. Ooh, more life worth giving with my eyes mesmerizing on this ground we living in. I feel near rocking to the future with my team here and my dreams clear. We tune it for the music so it won't be forgotten. All the memories we've written we can always relive from. Never lost and just lost and time ain't an option. Your actions determine the outcomes you wanted. Still adjacent to the hate and the connecting to us all. You live in the summer, love in the fall. In the words of a brother, what wasted time isn't wasted at all. Isn't wasted at all.
Yeah. Pull up, I'm downtown, slow down. One kiss, we reminisce on this. Sipping on this Henny got me wavy while you grab up on my waist. The way we move in sync, you a freak, let's do this every week, yeah. Tell me if I'm tripping, but I'm wishing this could last us for a while. Cause your energy is so unique, I haven't met no one like you in time. Talk is cheap, I heard that your love is VIP, yeah. So if you fuck with me, better keep this loving low-key, yeah. Talk is cheap, I heard that your love is VIP, yeah. So if you fuck with me, better keep this loving low-key, yeah.
I don't know, baby, what they saying, but what I feel for you, there's no playing. I'm just saying, I'll keep it low-key, no 3, just we wanna take a dive in the deep sea. We could ride downtown in my Bentley, roll one, smoke one, and talk gently. So while I'm home, sipping on this brown alcohol, just hit me up, I'll be there in one phone call.
Pull up, I'm downtown, but slow down. One kiss, we reminisce on this. You got me high. You satisfy my appetite. So come stay the night. I heard that your love is VIP. So if you fuck with me, better keep this loving low key. Talk is cheap, I heard that your love is VIP. So if you fuck with me, better keep this loving low key.
When you look at my thing, when you look at my background, what do you think it looks like?
Hey, welcome back to the show.
Oh, hey.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Rennie Man coming at you live, Vancouver CFRO 100.5 FM. And yeah, bro, your phone background looks whack. No, I'm just joking.
My phone background,
like
you know what it is? You know what it is?
What?
It's a motherfucking dandelion, but
all right, cool.
It's actually a skull with pasta sticking out of it.
All right, interesting, bro. So you're tuning to the notes, CFRO 100.5 FM. It's your boy Rennie Rant, and we got a funny ass, real cool cat, my boy, my homie, David.
Yabba dabba doo.
Mr. Yabba dabba doo himself. Yo, thanks for blessing us with your presence. It's actually quite an honor and quite a really fun time kicking it like this.
Man, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. Yo, the music in the background is by Kairos. It's called House in the House. Actually, I met Kairos because me and Dave, we were roomies, and he was our downstairs neighbor. Well, you know about that?
Yeah.
Dope.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Yo, is he like one of those Kyles that like throws punches at drywall and drinks Monster Energy?
No, not like that YouTube video you're talking about. Okay, anyways, yo, before that we had Pull Up by Santi. She is killing it, straight out of Toronto. Right before that we had Timeless by Strictly Authentic, Vancouver, stand up. And before that we had Connections by AJ. And the music in the background is not by Kyle, who throws punches at the drywall, but it's by Kairos, the dopest.
That's gonna be
of the
a
dope.
great Halloween costume this year, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
I'm just surprised, man. It sounds like you don't know anything about Kyle memes, man.
What, man? I didn't know.
Kyle?
Is it that dude like in the middle of the club, like, you know, like with eyes wide open, just, like talking like this guy with the long hair?
Kyle, bro. Yeah, Kyle. So like he drinks Monster Energy drinks, goes to parties, and like punches drywalls, man. Punches walls, bro. What do you mean? It's like everywhere.
No, straight up. Okay, I've probably seen it. Man, my meme game ain't on point.
I'll send you Kyle memes. Bro.
Send me more memes. Yeah, Kyle meme it up. Yo, the Note Radio, CFR 100.5 FM. Hope you're having a dope night. Hope you're getting some good laughs out of what we're talking about, because we talk about the most important things ever. We're gonna jump into a brand new record, actually. All right, this is from Baby Lungs. This track is called Sinned My Sins. We're gonna get an interview with him really soon. He's a dope musician out of Vancouver, BC. I believe he produces in Toronto too. Yo, let's get into it. Sin My Sins by Baby Lung.
You're the right girl at the wrong time. I really wanna make you mine. It's yo. Check, yeah. You're the right girl at the wrong time. I really wanna make you mine. It's your green eyes and the design. Could've sworn you an angel in disguise. When you tell me it's all good, no pain or sorrow, just tomorrow. What you do for me, I'm trying to do for you. Cause I sinned my sins, and I sang my songs, and I did my dirt, tryna right my wrong for you, all for you, all for you, all for you, all for you. Oh baby girl, this is all for you, all for you. This is all for you. Good girl in a white world, I don't want you to see my side. I'm a bright boy in a dark world that got caught up in the wrong damn life. And I swear I'll leave it. I pray for guidance every night, but once I meet up with the homies, we go out. Cause I sin my sins, and I sing my songs,
comes upon yourself. This is mine to face me and nobody else. You got your own demons and your own feelings. I'm trying to work it through and find a life with more meaning. Give me more reasons to live it up and show the whole world I gave up the double cut. Like they give a fuck about a kid from Surrey. Only you and my mama would ever be worse. I sin my sins and I sing my songs.
Like soya, I'm needing a mop. Red and white signs, I will not stop. Still on my grind and head in the drop, yeah. You cannot hang if you fuck with the cops, no. Beat up the pussy, I call it a box, yeah. My Nikes, they matching my socks, whoa. If you hate it, I tell it, kid rocks. Feeling like Diddy, I cannot stop. I get the money straight to the top, yeah. I got the force, I stay in flight. Molly and Kush, mix it with Sprite. I got my Nikes, I'm feeling alright. I got my Nikes, feeling alright. So you know it's gonna be a night, yeah. Models and bottles, game on fleek. If it ain't about money, nigga, we don't speak.
Yeah. Listen, check out my neck, my wrist, smoke cannabis, like this, and we don't miss.
Stomp out the haters like this, with the kicks fresh out the Nike box.
Yeah. Listen, check out my neck, my wrist, smoke cannabis, like this, and we don't miss.
Stomp out the haters like this, with the kicks fresh out the Nike box.
Yeah, get with me.
Yeah, we litty.
Yeah, T-Dot City.
Yeah, the nitty and
Swiping, no swiping. Bitch, I'ma get the card, then I'ma swipe it. Bought me new Nike kicks, know you gon' like it. Bring her to the trap house, and then I'ma pipe it. Can't fuck with a bitch more than 3 times, I might wipe it. No freestyle on the track, niggas is riding. She freestyling on my dick, no, she is riding. This nigga going hard, cause I'm excited. Emotional nigga, I can't hide it. Beat up the pussy, then put on my shoes. Put up paw print on the booty blues cruise. Money don't sleep, so I don't snooze. They say choose wisely, then I choose. I'm always winning, never lose. In my cup, Canadian Goose. Give you the knuckles while I'm wearing moose. I'ma take your bitch and chuck the deuce. Now say I'm God, but something like Zeus. If it ain't good, it's on the news. If you act up, you'll be there too. I don't give you the third strike, just 2. If you ain't no way, you better move. Tripping all over the floor, I'm rude. Party all night, breaking the rules. Sharpen the aim, still got the tools. You know me and my crew do what it do. I need a check, Nike shoes. I need a check.
Listen, check out my neck, my wrist, smoke cannabis, like this, and we don't miss.
Stomp out the haters like this, with the kicks fresh out the Nike box.
Yeah. Listen, check out my neck, my wrist, smoke cannabis, like this, and we don't miss.
Stomp out the haters like this, with the kicks fresh out the Nike box. 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 box. Nike box. Nike box. With the kicks fresh out the Nike box. Nike box, 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 box. With the kicks out the Nike box.
What's up? Welcome back to the show. You're listening to The Note, CFRO 100.5 FM. It's your boy Rennie Ran coming at you live. What up? The tune you just heard was Nike Box by Raw. Alright, that fire. Straight out of Toronto. Before that, we had a brand new single by the homeboy Baby Lung. Straight out of Surrey. And I'm saying that because he even dropped that line in the song. He said something about like, no one give a fuck about a Surrey boy except for my mama and you, or something like that. But it's a great song. We're gonna keep playing Baby Lung music like that, man. And damn, like he's got some fire stuff. Would love to work with the cat. Get some good interview with him as well too. Killing the game. Shout out to anybody pumping out some volume out there, you know. Shout out to everybody just honing in on your craft and perfecting it. Just don't worry about what anybody's telling you, you know. You got to if you're gonna be doing something different, there's no blueprint for this. There are a couple of blueprints, but you gotta understand that not everybody does it, so you just gotta keep going harder than ever. And like I brought up that little Eminem thing, Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Jimmy Iovine, how they kind of all met and stuff. I wanted to bring that up earlier because he said a whole line in there about Dre told him you gotta work hard to get it and you gotta work twice as hard to maintain it. So, you know, just understand that. Recognize, yo, it's your boy Rennie Ran, 100.5 FM. Hope you realize you're listening to the most dope. So, I was mentioning, we play music from all over Canada, underground, hip-hop, R&B, rock, soul, funk, jazz, neo-soul, anything. Once a show, we're gonna provide a quote from like a movie script or from like an inspirational role model. And once a week, we're also gonna provide a legendary song that you may have slept on or never heard before, or it's just very nostalgic and you haven't heard about it for a while. Just something that contributes so much to the game. So what I'm gonna introduce this time is actually we're gonna put a Slim Shady, actually an Eminem song. I'm saying that because this is probably before he even called himself Slim Shady, especially due to the fact that I started off the show with a cool little clip about it. I'm actually gonna play a record from 1995. So basically, it's by Soul Intent. Soul Intent was an underground Detroit rap group in the early to mid 1990s, and the track is called Biter Phobia. It was on the B side of their first single. This first single was called Fucking Backstabber. Soul Intent was also known as Basement Productions, an American hip-hop group formed by Detroit brothers. Basically consisted of Eminem, Proof, Chaos Kid, Vitamin C, Caucasian Pip, MC Howard Funk, 2 singers. Let's get right into it, yo. Here's Biter Phobia.
Get ambushed, rammed the squid, slammed and pushed, crammed and mushed. Then I'm moving on down from the right to left. So bite the mat, rip a bit, I bite the death. Think attack, attacked and cracked in two. Smack them through to your black and blue, for acting true. I'm treaded like a man whose hair is all strands. Who's that? I'm sniffing on aerosol cans. I'm stomping, I'm kicking, I'm choking, I'm answers faster than you can snap the fingers for answers. Cancers in the flesh, alive and breathing. Surviving by conniving and thieving. I felt like I was being attacked by spiders, developing a fear and bite-a-phobia. I'm holding a gas can and lighter over you if I detect you. I'm a pulverized, dissect your brain, digging in your skull for lies, and I'm a torture with material other than a stalk raving mass serial killer. I'm more dangerous than a loaded chamber is, a major risk to a plagiarist. So beware of the aura, a tear of the horror will scare you. Tomorrow's an air of a sword for rappers. Either start developing skills ahead for the board, if it run like Elephant Hills, the choice is yours. Decide what these noises force me to scream till my voice is hoarse, cause I'm sick of these avatars and crafty gravitors and saboteurs that fight like Labradors. You're in range of my double barrel, and your life is in danger, trouble and peril. I tremble and stand flyers like they were campfires, cause vampires bite on my balls and clamp pliers. And swing on my big thing on the jig, so I'm bringing my Nick Bruce for backup when I sing on my gig. Cause spiders are falling head over heels in love with every rhyme that I've said over reels. That's how I became paranoid, chewing my fingernails, pulling my hair annoyed. Cause every time you bit, it was deliberate. So I'm forced to hit the little river with an ultimatum. I just hold the slater with rhymes and it's ultimatum, difficult to fade them. Energetic and imaginative, pronouns and verbs, predicates and adjectives, or reach out and grab them. 9 times out of 10, that's why I'm spilling whenever tag rhymes out of pinch.
Wow. Yo, see what I mean? That's some fire. Like, how does he even catch his breath? He doesn't catch his breath. And the whole hook is just scratch breaks. Dope. So that was Biter Phobia, Soul Intent. It's some like Eminem stuff from 1995. Do your homework, yo. Dig up, research your artists, you know. Look up the origins of music and how great it was and how it started, and you know, we gotta keep it alive, bro. That shit is fire. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show so far. It's been a really good, interesting one. We switched it up a little. We're still providing you with great music from all over Canada, all the local artists. So if you know anybody, send it on over. thenoteradio@gmail.com. It's your boy Rennie Renz coming at you live, Vancouver CFRO 100.5 FM. Alright, we about to wrap up the show. Okay. Cool. So, hope you have a great evening. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, sayonara. But I'm gonna let you all go with the good old record from the 5 and 10s. This tune is called Midnight. Peace.